Hey guys, so welcome back to our channel, first off. Second off, okay, so today what we're doing, I want to show you guys how I do my affordable date night makeup routine. So we're going to start by applying our primer. Nothing special with my primer, it's by Black Radiance, it's True Complexion Primer. And I just start by applying that all over. I use a lot of primer, guys. By the way, you guys are going to see me talking a lot throughout this video, and that's why I decided to do a voiceover, because I was talking to Annie the whole time. And yeah, so if you see me talking, I'm just talking to her. Okay, so next I'm going to apply my foundation. I use Fenty Beauty in the shade 330, and a more affordable version of that is by L'Oreal Infallible, and I don't even know what shade I use in that. But yeah, so I apply Fenty Beauty all over, and actually guys, I need to drop down a shade. And also, can we talk about how my pump broke on my $40 foundation? I don't know about you guys, but I don't like spending money on things that are just a little pricey for me and then they break. But yeah, I probably will repurchase it, and then I'll probably go down a shade. Okay, so next I go on my concealer under my eye and everywhere where you conceal and lighten up. And it's the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And I am in the shade Medium 30. And yeah, so I just apply it down my nose, forehead, eyes, everywhere you want to highlight. Okay guys, so I have a trick when blending out my concealer. What I like to do is use the back of my sponge that I use for foundation and just blend out the edges so everything looks really seamless and flawless. Next I go in with my setting powder for under my eyes and everywhere that I conceal, and I use the NYX HD finishing powder, and it's in the color translucent. Alright, so at this point, I completely gave up on showing products, so now I have to go back and remember what I used. But to bronze, I use Physicians Formula in the shade medium to dark, and I actually love this bronzing powder. Alright, so next I contour, and the contour palette that I'm using is by e.l.f. and there's like 4 shades in there to contour. There's like 2 for highlight and then 2 for contour, and I just focus mainly on my cheeks and just a hint on my forehead, because like I said, I like to look way more bronze than I really am, way more tan. Yeah. You remember that day I tried to do contour and it just wasn't working? That was crazy. Like, I think I look great. You had like over contoured, and I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah guys, so after all the shade Annie threw my way, I followed up with doing my brows next, which Now I completely understand why YouTubers don't do their brows on camera, because it is extremely difficult. But I just use a regular eyebrow pencil, and I use a light brown pencil in the front of my brows for the hair strokes, and then I use a darker pencil for the end tails of my brows. And then I follow up with a setting spray. I actually use Annie setting spray, and I don't even know which one was hers, but everything will be down below in the description. And next I go in with blush, I believe. Yes. And the blush I used is... Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I found a blush. It is by LA Colors, and it's in the shade Natural. Alright, so then right after that, I go in with my highlight, and it is J Cat. And I'm not even sure what shade, but we're gonna find it. It is in the shade White Goddess. It's really pretty. I always go overboard with blush and highlight, so I had to tone it down. As you guys can see here, I did a lot of toning down because I like to overdo it. But yeah, guys, at this point I'm just going over everything, making sure my face is looking the way I need to look. So you guys are about to see firsthand how much I suck at recording makeup videos, because I didn't even show you guys what colors I was using on my eyes. But it's okay, because I got you. So the palette I'm using is by Beauty Creations, and the name of the palette is Tease Me, which is real cute. I love it. So the shades that I'm using right now on my crease and on my outer V are Fire and Innocence, and I'm mixing the two, and I'm putting that directly in my crease and on my outer V, and I just repeat that to both eyes. Alright, so on my lower lash line, I take Innocence and Fire again, and I just run that across my lower lash line, so everything looks really balanced out. And you know, then after that I go in and I clean up everything, and I just make sure everything is really blended and as dark as I need it to be. And I also go back in and I darken up my outer V with the color Charming, and I just take that shade and I just focus it on my outer V just to make everything look. No, my bad. I go on with a black liner because it just wasn't dark enough apparently. So I go on with a black liner on my waterline, and I don't take this on my lash line. I don't know why not, but I just did my waterline this time. Okay, so I finally make it to lashes. And the lashes that I'm using is by Miss 3D Volume Lash. And the style that it's in is the M362. Yeah, and I just got these from my local beauty supply store. And I just go in with my lipstick shade, which, one second while I find that. Alright guys, so my liquid lipstick is by Kiss and it is their Forever Matte liquid lipstick and it is in the shade Tippy Toe. And I actually like it, I gotta clean it up a little bit. But yeah guys, so this is the finished look. I love how it turned out. Real smoky, real cute, real affordable, because I just don't believe in spending a whole bunch of money on makeup. But yeah guys, I'm gonna leave everything in the description box of what I use in my shades and everything, because I probably didn't mention it here. But yeah, I'm gonna leave everything down below. Thank you guys for watching so much. And I actually taped over my outro, but that's not the point. The point is like, comment, and subscribe, and let us guys know what you want to see next. And thank you guys so much for watching.